Pero en la supergrupera pasa la hora. 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 Pero en la supergrupera
above sea level.
Aqua shines from many angles. Dive to the depths I dive. It's ocean style.
Yo, pack it in a car with your crew of friends. Road tripping southbound to the highway end. Store your passport and a pair of shorts in your JanSport. Jump in the car, hit the border, cause your life's short, you might as well follow the swells and keep it moving to the Sea of Cortez. Para pescar pez, and that says when the city gets stuffed, the duff leave. Time to live off the land with two hands in the sea.
And now I see things only seen in my dreams, but no need to pinch me, it's just as it seems. Wake up every day with the sun as it beams. Just a big breath of air, so clean, so fresh, like the fish that we caught, like the produce we cop at the little local shop. Wave to everyone as I cruise down the block, and I don't know about you, but I don't want it to stop. I got 2 weeks vacation from the Matrix to Hey, 2 towns away from San Ignacio Oasis. The base of operations, occupations of vanquish. We eat it only at the top when I rank this spot. To cop a swat and let your ego flow. Where you hope the fish bite and the mosquitoes don't. We gon' troll for El Dorado. Oh, another bottle of the Damian, and now we gotta sing out the motto and shine on, shine on.
Hey yo, it's south of the border, never getting out the water when you
shine on, shine on.
You see we're living off the land with the sun in the sand when you
shine on, shine on.
An excellent time, cerveza with lime when you
shine on, shine on.
El humor muy listo para pasar.
It's so easy to glow when you don't gotta know the time or the date, you just go with the flow. Let my stress ebb, yo, I'm letting it go. Man, it's hard to trip with the sand in my toes. I suppose nothing beats is kinda living. Sunday afternoon, maybe catch a couple innings. Don't know who's pitching, just hope the Cards are winning. Crack a brew or two with the crew, ain't nothing missing. As I skip another lava rock over the water top, my smile blazing like the rays, making a palapa hot. Can't say I thought a lot of what I gotta drop to come. Hit a paraíso, Bahia Concepcion. Let's be gone, pack the car, don't forget the ice chest. Town square, staring at the highness with a nice breath. Time just melts away, but every day's like a week. Finding peace, robbing on the sheet right by the beach.
To each his own, I find my zone stretched out on a reef where the fish they dive deep, chewing chocolate clams from the tropical sands beneath the kelp where no heat's felt when the sun swelts. I know a taco stand where the fresh cheese melts, and don't eat cooking something even if you shoe bumping. But nobody's frontin', shining todo el dia. Plus how the hell you frontin' on some fresh tortillas when you shine on? Yeah, you shine on.
South of the border, never getting out the water when you shine on, shine on. Living off the land with the sun and the sand when you shine on, shine on. An excellent time, so messing with love when you shine on, shine on.
El humor muy listo para pasar sin
Rhyme, cast the line, pull back, set the hook in the catch. Another fish, super brush, cooking from scratch. Yo, you can't match the change deep in the quicksand. When I take time for myself, then I'm a rich man. This land demands the minimum task to just bask in the natural mineral bath. We gon' shine like the sun, shine like production. By the Cali Press, that's number one.
Thanks, Jaman. Take 5 and stream a boot. Run a green and black lure, catch a fish, make soup. Got 'em jumping out the water like they jumping through a hoop. Town square, checking out the daughters, hanging with my troop. 5 p.m. 90 degrees with cool breeze coming off the Mula Hay River through the palm trees, bringing fresh sea air. I'ma sit right there, crack a nice cold beer. Hey man, I wish you were here,
because anywhere else would be just uncivilized. People man taco, it's easy to realize that we only get a few grains of sand to maximize. So before the tide swells, I'm taking in paradise with my pair of eyes. Gotta love the view, just like the locals when they prepacados do. We don't wanna leave, best believe that it's true, and it's so a fact. We'll be back real soon too.
Yeah.
Hey, have you heard of Tyler Gomez? Oh yeah, I know you know Tyler Gomez. Tell me, have you heard of Tyler Gomez? Oh yeah, I know you know Tyler Gomez.
In the history of Baja, never a large Latino. I heard he got his weight up with omega-3 aminos. Born and raised in Santa Rosalia, to a man who ran a panaderia. Knocked his mother up and said, see ya, out he goes, adios. He was on his own with mom, she brought him up right, so he stood tall as the palms. Played baseball, football, was always into something. Chomping on ceviche when the DJ came bumping into town. Armando, Nando for short. And Tyler dropped his jaw as he watched them whole four rocking on the mic, pumping up the discoteca, saying adios, mio, boy, is this so fresca. The DJ stayed extra days, they slaves, yes, God showed them how to rock the stage fresher, and blessed him with the jacket made of leather that said death on it, even gave him his name. And you know he grew to own it soon enough. He blew up, open for El Super Grupo Menudo. Had the honeys walking like a chucho. He left town with them and the legend extended up above to the man we all know and love. A couple years ago, hit the road to San Canteen. They gave the jacket back to Nano when he saw him on the scene. Heard he tore the local to pin it down that night. And you can ask all the counties battling when you on the pass like,
tell me, have you heard of Tyler Gomez? Oh yeah, I know you know Tyler Gomez.
I heard his father played Banda in the band, he was a tubist. Can't recall the group's name, but the people called him Brutus. His mother was Francesca, a fancy French nudist. And as a tourist, they met in Cabo San Lucas. They fell in love and he quickly quit the band. She sold off all her jewels and they bought a piece of land. Santa Rosalia was a place he soon ran. Was seen walking down the sand naked getting tan. Brutus got a boat and took a float every day. He would catch a lot of fish for France and fillet. But on the day that Tyler was born, I'm sad to say that his father took a trip and his ship washed away. So his mother raised Tyler on her own. They were really poor, his only toy a microphone. She would work all day and he'd be all alone, just him and his mic until he found a book of poems. It was lined by a racket in a black satin jacket. He looked around frantic, he got ready to nab it. A voice came behind him and said, oh, you can have it. He wore a hat and glasses. Tyler thought it was magic. The man showed Tyler what the mic was for. Tyler tried it out and the magic man was floored. Before the man left, he told Tyler to perform, and he took his advice, and that night a star was born. He rocked every block from TJ to Santiago. Tapes would pop up from London to Chicago. Castro had him for lunch at the height of the embargo, and he went triple platinum with his Anthrasoil logo. But soon after that he changed and became devout Catholic and went to Mexico to hide out. But if you ever drive through Baja, watch out for a black satin jacket. If you see it, then shout,
hey, have you heard of Tyler Gomez? Oh yeah, I know you know Tyler Gomez.
Yeah. One day in San Ignacio, an orphan was found in front of the mission who said his dad was out trigger fishing in Santa Rosalia but never returned home. They say his boat might have sunk, but it's just not known. Now anyways, Tyler spent many days alone, in which time I guess he learned how to rock a microphone. The townspeople did what they could and gave him a home, an old Def Jam jacket and a 10 peso loan. But soon that was gone, so we wrote a song he could sing for the tourists coming to town the following spring. His show was so loud that when they arrived, they were amazed by an 8-year-old rapper with a high top fade. Word spread, and soon the people came from all around to hear that young Latin rapper with a much taller sound. Now if my memory serves me, it was 1984, a good 20 years before his first world tour. He was then 14 and hanging down by the lake when the older kids offered him a fresh tricky Trakes. After that he started blowing up and headed for the coast, but too many other quickies started stunting his growth. He met DJ Fat Pepper in a San Quintin cantina, spinning for Latinas and dancing the Macarena. They hooked up and became a team, but on the down low, Tyler's addiction was worse than he. It was shattered a dream. A night before the biggest show, he was found in the green room, face down in tricky tray cookie dough. The next day, Baja cried cause Tyler had died. A microphone shrine was built where he used to reside. But between me and you, I don't think he's really dead. Here's a little information on man Taco Bled. He said that Tyler's still alive and his legend lives on. And sometimes late at night you can still hear his song. He said, like a whisper in the past, man did say, from Caribbean southbound to Moulin.
Nothing I love more than record with you ladies. Tell you what. Hey, you got any cookies? That's right. Hey kids, y'all kids want some tricky Trakes?
Tricky Trakes! Tricky Trakes!
Y'all kids want some tricky Trakes? Tricky Trakes! Tricky Trakes! Where'd you ladies put my tricky Trakes?
Your tricky Trakes! Your tricky Trakes!
Huh? Tricky Trakes. Rock.
yeah, we got him.
Yeah, we got 'em. Tricky Trakes. Rock.
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah, we got 'em. Tricky Trakes. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah, we got 'em. Tricky Trakes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Con el ritmo de mi corazón parpadeando, listo con pisto y alimentado, en ruta al pueblo de pie con sed, para las muchachas buenas que me gustan ver, vestidito pa' chambear toda la noche, con cualquiera de ellas que me ofrezca ponche, sonrisa muy limpio para conocer al tata, en caso que vayamos a mi casa, doy vuelta en la esquina principal, dos voces exclaman, entre por acá, sonidos del DJ pegan muy fuerte, como chingadazos a la frente, pago la feria pa' poder entrar, oigo una dulzura de la pista de bailar, que me llama por nombre y me dice, Super Brush, vente para acá.
Join and gather round in the square of the town, poppin' party as we found fresh Fiesta with the sound. Many feet stomp in the ground, feel the music cause it pounds, making everybody clown, jiggling booties getting down. Jumping to my happy dance from my b-boy stand. Hold a Hana by the hand is the main game plan. Getting hotter on this land, people pulling out their pants, cause imported like Sylvester, those mariachi bands. Strumming those guitars and working them accordions, harmonics from the horns, time to tip and set my 40 in. Move to the groove, that's when I start noticing the flyers from girls gigging with me and my friends. Glitter ears and eyes, this joint is quite live. Santa Rosalia, Mula, hey, girls and guys, together like a tribe and surely feeling the vibe, all bumping into something to the end of the night.
I heard the news on the radio, coming through a stereo, super duper function tonight, yo, who wanna go? Whole town coming from each and every barrio, got my O's open and I'm scoping for Rosario, a Flavia, buying senoritas, margaritas, Pacific Coast for my bros, holding down the speakers, checking for the chicas with the Rico features, from the spot up in the bleachers, getting down the bar the heaters, yo, it's going on big fun like Big Sun, get drunk, act up, why not, I'm still young, back into the ladies but I'm waving the wrong tongue, don't really matter cause my chatter gets them all sprung, Macy and 10, ain't nobody tripping, get some crazy looks but the posse keeps ripping, tell the band to keep kicking, and if they need a hand then my man saw spitting. Down on the floor, yo, we not gon' leave. Even when it's so packed, you need a snorkel to breathe. So I'm fogging up my lens, rocking two left fins. So when the music ends, some honey's gonna get the bends. Cause I'm coming up in the way the next day. Vamonos on the coast to LA. But hey, for now, no b-boy stands so loud, solamente merengue and salsa fresca, fiesta.
Hit the dance floor, don't scuff my boots. Belt buckle shine so bright, blind the youth. Peacock feather in the side of my hat. Black silk shirt with the Virgen on the back. Copper to cocktail and flash the cash. Girls play me close to check the mustache. Back and forth all night. Ranchers act up and catch the fist fight. The lady in the all-white dress caught my eye. Tip the hat from afar to say hi. Jump in the truck, cow sticker on the side. Bumping norteñas, I lost my ride. Got a 50-watt 6x9 inside a box. Powered by my goose, not a Magnavox. Whole town talks, I can fill them up on it. Post by the taco stand and get bloody.
Me the señorita, introduce her to my feet in my arms and my strong. She melts like quesadillas, I'm a juicer like a mango. Take it to the tango, spitting that Spanglish, got my tongue tangled. But she was so accepting, press her to my chest and I'm rising like fresh pan. Show her who's the best man, put her on the roster. Take it to mi casa, sleep until mañana siesta, fiesta.
Back to the grind again, the grind again, 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 back to the grind again, the grind again. I'm 600 miles away from home, no television, internet, or fax. saxophone. None of these modern sounds here to harass my dome. Just relax and roll, world template pro, you know. I spend days in the season with the breeze. My problems seem to drift off and lift off with ease. Every single night in these hot degrees, I slept sound and had profound dreams to please myself. And when I rise, it's hard to disguise the joy of living basic. I take it with pride. Back to the side of California I reside. 2 weeks with ties make the guy a little wise. Now I'm re-energized, fresh off a respite. Back in the lake, Mula, hey, I'm gonna miss it. Take back this track, listen close to relive it. Let it motivate me to bring me another visit.
From vacate, take all the memories in the tan. In addition, sentiment of being all that I am. In a different place, refrain, the different ways I change. Bringing home, playing, staying on top of my game, but not a refrain. More like a zeal, a zest to reveal the best. Maybe even quitting cigarettes to heal my chest. Even that in time, I guess. And the wager that I made is correct. I correct down here, learn to fish and some out of my fear. Jumped on an NPC when before I stood clear. Now I'm guaranteed a good year. No longer just an MC. Compose beats you should hear on your radio around fall. See the upside, I'm working on my downfalls. To stand taller than Gomez and no less. Kicking it so fresh. Manifest funky, yonky in my trunk shake. Is many things to move ahead. And if you sing along, then I got some things for you to say. Beautifully, a relationship's on the horizon. Penny for my thoughts when they get back tonight, man. To see your face, I can barely remember. Discover how tender and how it's gonna end up. The anticipation pent up to let out. Chance to clear my mind, now it's time to head out. Back to the grind again, the grind again. Back to the grind again, the grind again. Back to the grind again, the grind again. Back to the grind again, the grind again.
Fluid memories of Bula, hey, don't stop. As we pack up the car, getting ready to rock. The daily routine of the 7-day seas, reminding, urging me to keep my soul free. Excited as hell for all that is to come. To a fresh vision, all will get done. Ultimate trust those that truly love you. Never going wrong in the game of ping pong. Ding dong, go the missions along the ride. Believing the signs that I feel inside as we make the climb up through the depths of the land. Finding our way using bare naked hands. Strong heart, vivid mind is what I'm taking back. Cause I know with that, I can face all the facts. To my boys, my L, the BLQ stop. Here we come, here we go, on our way to the top.
Hey yo, my friend, I'm taking it back home. And that zone, calories burn, so let the sun burn to the bone. Re-energize 5 guys who relocated at home to natural living and giving something back on their own tracks. Mother Nature's showing her facts. They know wax, now they know how to set a pole. While Molly reacts, and that's so. At least a fillet per day. Hit the waters with Jose to fish the Mula hay straights and stack plates with great steaks of Dorado. I'ma hear the ghetto burst, same time tomorrow. But tonight I'ma write this rhyme by candlelight to recite the type insight, or else I might forget when we jet. So get the message in a bottle. A note from myself to myself you can borrow. It reads Godspeed, God's child. The universe loves you, take time to smile. Remember that America isn't the only place. Some people have less but have a smile on their face. Gotta call mom or often and tell her that you love her. A man with an outstretched hand is your brother. Clean mind, clean body, and clean soul. The beat dig rock mics with the total control of all those who came before you. Much respect, and that's of all peace to my piece for this project. You rock on, super brush, you rock on. C-Troll, the singer C-Troll, rock on. Manu Magus, you rock on. It's Handy $10 to complete the song. It's just the passing of the blessing from the Cesar Warlock. It's back to the grind again, back to the block.